Hey guys, Sos here doing an introduction to Leo on Ascended. So you can see here we have three ads. These three ads have a Mind Blast, which is an AoE. It does a lot of damage, so you generally want to interrupt it as much as you can, but it's definitely possible to heal if a few goes through. When we start the boss, after we kill the ads, he will be in human phase, and for the first 75% of his health, he will go between human and demon phase, and then for the last 25%, you will have both active at the same time. So in human phase, Leo has two abilities. One is even out odds. The odds debuff basically makes it so that the tank miss all his abilities and take 100% more damage and not able to avoid attacks. The second mechanic is Whirlwind. Whirlwind is basically the boss doing a bladestorm, and he will basically change target. So it's really good to have a circle formation around the boss so that he basically runs in the middle and don't hit anyone. If you get hit by this, it will do a lot of damage and give you a bleed. This bleed also stacks up. You can see here the boss will go into demon phase, so we're doing a stack tactic. It is perfectly possible to spread out so that you are already spread so nobody gets hit by the Chaos Blast. The Chaos Blast basically hits a player and then does an AoE effect. If you're hit by this AoE effect, you will get a debuff that increases the damage you take by Chaos Blast by 100%, which is unhealable, so it's very important that you don't hit other players with the AoE effect. The second mechanic is Inner Demon. Inner Demon is given to players that don't have Spirit as a main attribute. The lower threat you have on the demon form, the higher chance it is for you to get the demon. So generally you want to lower your threat before this happens, but you can see in the fight our two tanks is way far in threat on my threat meter, so there is no chance of them getting the inner demon. The ascended mechanic on Leo is basically the flames, the yellow flames you can see in front of the boss. He will basically spawn fire in front of where he is looking when he changes form. So that is the reason we bring him all the way down there, just to keep the flames outside of the playing arena in the room. And here you can see that we bring the boss closer to the middle so that it's easier for us to make a circle formation around him before Whirlwind happens. So that is basically the whole fight, guys. Rinse and repeat. So here you can see him be in human form. So the next time he will go back into demon form and so on. And you can see me here playing Powered Shield, which is really good for avoiding all of the burst damage this boss would be able to deal. Just to note, you can notice me here targeting the boss and only putting shield when people get targeted by Chaos Blast, which is a really good way to handle the phase. Usually when people get hit by Chaos Blast, they get taken down to about 10% HP. So here you can see me having Chaos Blast. I basically run out and then I stack back with the others. So yeah, guys, that's the entire fight going up to 25%. So I will just let this video play and you guys can see how we do things. So here we hit 25%, which basically means that we have both human and demon phase at the same time, which we call for hybrid phase. So we always pop a hero at the start of hybrid phase, and then we try to burn the boss as much as possible early on. During this phase, you will have a lot of things to worry about. One being hit by Chaos Blast. So we have DBM and weak auras, so we will basically yell out when we get hit by it. So it's possible for other people to see when people run out with Chaos Blasts. You will also have a Whirlwind to worry about and demons at the same time. So you can see that the Berserk timer is about 6.5 minutes in third phase. So we're halfway through. So this is not a DPS race. This phase is all about survival and trying to stay alive. So if you're able to deal with running away with Chaos Blast, you're able to avoid the Whirlwind, and you're able to kill your demon, then anything else you have, just put it on the boss and don't worry about your DPS meter. It's also worth noting that I'm playing Powered Shield here, and you can see me kind of avoiding staying safe and just running in and putting shield on people. So yeah, so it's really, really good to have a Powered Shield here just to avoid any type of errors or burst damage that might occur during the fight. I will put an explanation of this fight in the description of the video. So if anyone is interested in an explanation in text, writing out what the different mechanics do and so on, then check the description. And other than that, I wish everyone good luck with the fight in the future.